Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 18th of July. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. And please do like, share and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. So for this week, I will be divining through rice. Rice as a tool for divination has been used for hundreds of years. So I do hope you enjoy this. And also, I will be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Crow Tarot deck that I have. Okay, Cancer, let us begin. Okay, for Cancer, please, for Cancer. Okay. Okay, Cancer. I see here you hold a lot of influence. You have a lot of influence. There's a lot of people around you that actually get inspired from you and what you do and your actions and everything. But I feel here you are, for some of you, maybe a little bit uncertain or unsure of where you want to be situated. For some, you could be trying to sort of test the waters elsewhere. Kind of trying to rethink your plans as to where you want to be settled. So I do feel like there's a lot of that energy, that kind of thought during this week. There is a potential to that there is some sort of budding romance here. There's a lot of potential. If you've met somebody, I do see that for quite a few. If you have met somebody or someone is on the horizon, there is great potential for that as well. I do see that there has been some sort of back and forth with another, and it felt kind of heavy as well. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there was some sort of connection, that there was lots of back and forth. It was a little bit, maybe, too dark for your liking. It's like that kind of energy you didn't want to be around. And I do see that you are trying to move towards more lighter beings. It's your intuition. When you follow it, it's very accurate. So I feel like you're wanting to be more with like-minded people here as well. There's lots of suitors around you. This isn't necessarily love reading at all, but that is what it is showing. There's lots of suitors around you, or want to be around with you. And also in terms of what I was talking about, of you being of great influence, you may not even realize it or recognize it at this moment, but you do actually inspire a lot of people. Your work ethic inspires people. You sort of challenging your fears in some ways also, and that is being recognized as well. There is something that I see you have picked up again, or you're getting ready to pick up, like something that you love doing, and that has a lot of potential to be very prosperous for you. It's like another source of income. It will start becoming another source of income as well. It's like your passion fuels where you are going. It's your drive, and it's like something that you are discovering all over again in that sense as well. There's it's like I see here, it's you kind of have been saying it's time to now play. You've been working so hard, and now you kind of just want to relax, take it easy, and just play and have fun, in that sense, and not wanting to think about too many things. There are things that you are trying to control, I do see here, but you do have a good handle of them. There is a mother figure that is coming in, or like a strong female presence around you that is of assistance in some way. Could be spiritual, but also here on the physical plane. And I do see you are ready to take certain actions also, and getting ready to perhaps confront one or two people about certain situations that you didn't feel too happy about. There's kind of like realizing that when you're gaining certain success, not everybody is as happy as they should be, and it's like there's that is what I see here. It's like I think you're thinking or getting ready to confront them, or maybe just cut them off. So that could be just for the very few here, but it's like you're saying you don't need that, because there's a lot going on with what your next steps, with what you're doing in terms of your passion, in terms of something that really makes you feel happy and free. And I do see that it brings great potential for you to gain your finances through as well, because it is kind of like another income that could be your main income. There is potential of that as well. Also, in terms of I'm seeing very specific message. Now you could be studying abroad or thinking of doing something abroad, that has you there for some time, some sort of study, some sort of training of some sort. So that's looking very positive on the horizon. There's a few things that I do see contracts being signed, or you reading through. It's like there's a little bit of hesitancy in terms of signing everything right away. You're definitely wanting to research and maybe get a second opinion also. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Cancer. For Cancer, please, for Cancer. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, Cancer. And then we have the Six of Swords. Nice. Okay. So, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. And this is, again, you getting ready to make this move, to make this big change. It's like action has been, a main theme with you. And things have been turning. The tides have been turning. Your creativity is full of life. It's like you have so many ideas, there's so many sparks flying around, and you are absolutely ready to take action. And I do see you moving forward here. You're wanting to do something that's really good for your soul, good for your happiness, but also looking for that stability. And there is a kind of balance that you're working towards. And for a lot of you, it's already there. But definitely, so much great luck brings you that strength also for you to get the courage to sort of. It's like for some of you, you're breaking away from a certain mold. You're freeing yourself, but there's a creativity that you have, and it's speaking volumes. You're doing things your own way. Three of Swords, yeah. And the Hermit. And that, as I was saying, there's some things that you have recognized of some people that you are thinking of possibly cutting away from. It could be one person or more. And perhaps trust has been called into question. And so you're kind of wanting to, a little kind of not be so much, not be too open anymore for the time being, or for certain people. You're just having to be a little bit more wary. However, you have great true wisdom inside. And this, whatever ending this is, anything from the past hurt or whatever, that's coming to an end. And I see here, you being the Hermit, is you recognizing, your soul's purpose here. The people that are not good for you, and the people that you want to be surrounded with. And that's what I was seeing as well, wanting to get away from anybody that feels like they have dark energy, and wanting to be around light beings. And I feel like you are recognizing yourself, that you are yourself a light being in many ways. Your spirituality is definitely gaining more momentum here. So for some of you, you could be going into that kind of field. The Magician. As soon as I said that, the Magician comes up. Amazing. That could very well be the case here, Cancer. Maybe the other kind of, sort of side job or potential extra income is something to do with spirituality. It doesn't have to be, of course, but there's definitely, you have strong manifestation skills here. Very strong manifestation skills, and you've built your way up, your own way. And because of that, you have the resources all around you. I do see, again, seeking good advice, like maybe a second opinion about something, but that will sort of just, tie all those loose ends, get things signed and whatnot. But I don't see anything being signed right away. I just see you kind of looking further into it, because other things could be popping up unexpectedly. This is a certain kind of awakening here with you, Cancer. It's like you feel you've been going one way, but then something pops up and you discover it and you realize that you're really good at it. And I just see you kind of like soaring into this next stage of your life. It's like you feel great energy, a great zest, a great, it's like nothing can stop you in that sense. You're definitely building something very strong, and there's a lot of will as well. You could be dealing with a will also, by the way. But yeah, whatever you're manifesting now is the perfect time for you to actually bring all of that together and speak it to the universe and do all that you usually do in terms of that. But it's wonderful. So much growth here, Cancer. And also protecting your heart. No longer, not wanting to repeat certain cycles in terms of relationships anymore. And wanting to have that steadiness. But I love this. This is very exciting. It's a lot of movement going forward and building up. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all so very much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. And until next time, thank you all.